The answer to your fervent prayers that you have screamed out to me is here, my dearly loved child. This is the sign that you have been seeking for, the solution to your urgent requests. Know that I am here for you, and that the fact that you are here at this very time is not a coincidence. These prayers are spoken in the stillness of the night, and you are looking for guidance amongst the challenges that you are facing. When you hear my words at the precise moment when you need them the most, my soul is with you, enveloping you in strength and comfort. You have experienced my desire to connect with you, and now, at this perfect moment, you may feel my profound love encircling you. You today, you have opened your heart to hear my voice, to repeat the commitment you have made to trust in me, to throw all of your hope and faith in my hands. Believe that I hear every word you say. Let this knowledge drive away the fear that you have. You have opened your heart to hear my voice. There are shadows of anxiety that doubt casts, leading you to believe that your prayers are not being heard. From the moment you first called out to me, I sent an angel from my throne above with the key to your freedom. It is important to keep in mind that I will always value you. A fight that cannot be seen but is as real as the air you breathe is waging for your soul, and while it cannot be seen, it is raging with fury. Your adversary is attempting to pull you down in order to prevent you from attaining triumph. But my heavenly armies are getting ready for war in order to protect your destiny, and they are going to be in conflict with the forces of darkness on your side. The difficulties that have caught you by surprise are not ordinary coincidences. Moving forward, you must continue with cautiously. Guard your words, keep your secrets close, and be selective about who you put your confidence in when it comes to making decisions. In spite of the fact that you could be going through some challenges at the time, it is important to keep in mind that these challenges are just temporary, and that the weight of your sadness is pressing down on you. Just for a moment, try to picture a world in which wonders and miracles are your constant companions. Your opponent is always on the watch for any moment of vulnerability, and he is attempting to undermine your trust via the use of falsehoods and concealment. Because your heart is in my grace, those who have wronged you will soon ask for your forgiveness, and you will willingly provide it to them because you acknowledge that they have wronged you. On the other hand, if you place your faith only in me, other people may promise you the magnificence of the heavens, but I'm the only one who has the capacity to make that promise come true. In order to provide you with genuine benefits and to safeguard you, the words that I speak are the only truth, and unlike other people, I do not fail or commit lies. If, on the other hand, you choose to place your faith in the fleeting assurances of other people, the advantages that I have in store for you can vanish as smoothly as dust in the breeze. The time to make a decision is coming near. Choose my love, my comfort, and my embrace, and make a commitment to listening to me each and every day. Lost forever now is your opportunity to establish your confidence in my eternal, mighty word that is unchangeable and true throughout all periods. I am eager to hear you, regardless of your health or feelings, before dawn to draw strength and direction from my word. I'm anxious to hear you. My door is open, and my ears are attentive in the stillness before daylight brings me to where you are. There is a fragrant incense of your innermost thoughts and praise. You have experienced the harsh storms of suffering times filled with praise. You have suffered the deepest fears that you have, and you feel my loving embrace wrapping around you. Due to the fact that I place a high value on your remarks, I speak openly. When you are plagued with concern and the sting of harshness, you desire tranquility, and it is yours to claim that I will fill your heart with fortitude, even while you are experiencing these things. You will find peace even in the middle of the difficulties you are experiencing. When you are overtaken by weakness, you will find that within of you, power will rise, and fear will not be able to take you over. Please do not let go of my pledge. I will never abandon you, and I will never deprive you of the advantages that have been allotted to you along the path that you have chosen. I will always be at your side. I choose to shower you with favor and blessings because I love you, and I want to bless you that way. You should know that I will always be at your side, even when the problems that are around you seem to be overwhelming. There is no doubt that this is a wonderful day, a day of victory that will be etched in your mind with my very own blood for all time, because you are so significant to me. I would want to extend some compassion to you. I will never stop loving you. It is everlasting and unchanging. The fact that you are valued in such a fundamental and genuine way is shown by this situation. These assurances have been sealed for you, and you will experience happiness that is beyond all comprehension. When you are in my presence, tears and agony will cease to exist, and you will be provided with eternal life. This is your sign, and you should open your eyes at this moment. The challenges that you are now experiencing will be eliminated. The aid that you are searching for is now on its way to you, and the supply that you need will be made available to you. There is no denying the fact that I love you with all my heart, and today is proof of that. It is important that you convey to me that you love me and that you have faith in me. Regarding your worries, I am aware of them since I am aware of them myself. When you are confronted with situations in which it seems that nothing is going according to your expectations, you may find yourself feeling frustrated. Please know that I will assist you with all that is important to you, my kid. I want you to know that I will do this. The things that have gone wrong in your life will be transformed into experiences that are pleasant and important, and I will display my immense power in your life by doing this. You have the ultimate significance in our world. You should pay attention to the signals that I give you and avoid going down pathways that I am not steering you down. I will never allow you to get into situations that may put your life in risk, but you should pay attention to the signs that I give you. Remember that I see and know things that are beyond your consciousness, and that you are unable to see or know them. This is something that you should keep in mind. Just try to fathom the number of dangers that I have shielded you from. Having the ability to comprehend the reasons that lay behind the actions and ideas of others is among my strengths. I want you to know that not everyone is asking for your friendship with the intention of being sincere. It is for this reason that you should not be bothered about those false buddies who get irritated about little matters. My prayers for protection are being heard, and the difficulties you are experiencing are my responses to the prayers you have offered for protection. I shall come to your rescue in the event that you request that I save you from perilous situations and unfavorable conditions. There's no reason to disbelieve that your prayers are being heard. With regard to individuals who are dishonest, I will pay attention to what you have to say and remove you from certain circumstances. Take some deep breaths in the same way that I do, so that I may bring you some peace and comfort in your heart. The truth will be shown to you, and I will demonstrate how things really are. It is important that you have trust and believe in me, since I am working for you. The preparation of you for the wonderful blessings that are still to come is something that I am always working on in your life, but such preparations take time. Quite sometimes, I am modifying your circumstances in a covert manner, removing significant obstacles and hidden dangers from your lives. When the moment is right for you to proceed, you will discover that the path is unobstructed and safe, and you will be aware of this fact. I have never neglected you. I have remained at your side throughout the whole of this process, and I have never failed to keep the commitments that I have made to you. Please do what you are supposed to do now. I am here to soothe your soul and heal your wounds. Realize that even throughout the most terrible seasons of your life, you were never alone. I was right there with you. Let go of your anxieties. Trust me completely. Collect your courage and raise your spirits. Pull yourself out of despair. I am here to help you. Although I am aware that the weight of your problems is significant, I want you to know that my love for you is boundless. Your cries of dwindling patience have been heard by me, and you have declared that you are unable to continue in such a manner. Anything that suggests that I am withholding my affection from you is not something that I would ever consider at all. I am aware of the fact that the burden of your problems is significant. It is possible that you are seeking in the wrong spot. The door has always been in front of you. Additionally, the route that lies ahead is hidden. I am your path, your hope, your gateway to the truth, and your future. If you have faith in me, you will be able to overcome the challenges that you encounter while you are in my presence. I will inject you with a renewed sense of strength and calm, as well as replenish your patience if you follow my instruction and follow my time. You have never been closer to achieving your goals than you are right now. Now is not the time to quit up. You are one step closer than you have ever been. Accept your trust in me with complete acceptance. It is essential that you comprehend that I am the origin of all the assistance that you may possibly need, that you get in touch with me before taking any action, and that you do not put everything you have already done in hazard by diverting from the path. This journey is not a competition, and you do not have to demonstrate anything to anybody. After all, you have already shown that you have trust. The objective, which is the country full of blessings and riches for you, is within your grasp. In the event that you arrive, you will remember these words and the joy that you had on the journey that we took together. There is a new season of profoundness that has begun. Keep moving forward with steps that are steady and reasonable. Due to the fact that you have maintained your trust during this time, you are now prepared to take advantage of the many presents that I have painstakingly prepared for you. It is time to let things go so that you and the people you care about may take pleasure in the happiness that is unfolding before you. It is important for you to understand that none of my children are failures, and you are not one of them either. Every single one of them is cherished and cared for by me, and I am there to guide, love, and forgive them, whether they make mistakes or achieve success again. Let rid of the burden of feeling like a failure. I want you to let go of that weight. You need to understand that when they are in a state of error, they go to me for forgiveness, and I offer it to them with compassion and love. Please come to terms with this. After that, they get up, dust themselves off, and go on their way, keeping their faith in what I have spoken, and keeping their eyes on the holy objectives they have set for themselves. I'm here to repair all you've lost, and to embrace a life of emotional freedom. I want you to stop blaming yourself for errors you've made in the past, or rejecting your own potential for success. The adversary may use your fears to damage and rob you, but I am here to restore everything you've lost. I want you to build your confidence and trust in me more fully. I am asking you to do this. When I ask you to achieve things that may seem to be impossible, bear in mind that I have chosen you to be a conduit of blessings for the people you love, regardless of the challenges you have faced in the past. I will ask you to accomplish things that may appear to be impossible. You have been crushed by negative notions in the past, which was a difficult chapter from which you have learned vital lessons. Now, you are able to make smart decisions and choose positive outcomes via the lessons you have learned. In the past, your spirit was crushed by negative beliefs, and you have been conditioned to live in a state of emotional tension, worry, and anxiety about the future. The new blessings that are on their way to you will revitalize you with faith, strength, and confidence if you are on the right path, aligned with my will, and ready to start into a new period of extraordinary experiences. If you are ready to begin on this new phase, you will be able to experience success. Pleasure, embrace them with all your heart. They are created for you. I am going to pour such an abundance of blessings upon your life that you will weep tears of joy. Be sure to retain your patience. I am with you listening, protecting, and supporting you. I am with you now. I am with you. If you are looking for me with all of your heart, Keep in mind the miracles that I have accomplished in the past. Allow your heart to be filled with peace, and make sure you give yourself the opportunity to be quiet so that you may pay attention to my voice and nourish yourself. I am the one who saves and enhances your life. I am the one who heals, and you are the one who liberates. Yourself with my word, feel my spirit touching you. Now is the moment for change. Throw aside anger and bad influences. Today marks the beginning of your entire immersion in the river of my love. Welcome this transition, and let my love to wash over you. In other words, now is the time for change. Whenever I speak to you in a kind manner, whenever I embrace my words, whenever I call you gently, whenever I call you attentively, and whenever I punish you violently, it is then that you must hold to my love the most. This is because there is an eternal liking that runs through you. Because I am here to rescue you from the difficulties you are experiencing and to liberate your heart that is contrite. I am here because it is designed to save and uplift you. You come to me every day with requests that are created out of trust, and I am sitting here listening, ready to fulfill whatever it is that you want. I really await the time that we will spend together. Your comments, which are filled with self-assurance and the belief that I will respond, touch my heart deeply during the morning chats due to the fact that they are full of self-assurance. I want you to know that I am here for you whenever you are experiencing feelings of exhaustion. You are my buddy, therefore I invite you to come and put your head on my shoulder and talk about your views with me. You need to make it a habit to carry my words with you at all times and allow them to function like a mantra in your head. The purpose of these things is to steer your thoughts away from regrets from the past and to firmly establish you in the current moment. People who face the future with courage and perseverance and faith will be the ones who end up having the greatest chances. The future is full of possibility, and those who confront it will end up having the most opportunities. There will come a time when those who have caused you damage will realize the respect that you are entitled to and appreciate my presence in your life. The door to reconciliation is open, and you should approach it with the spirit of forgiveness. Time will bring about the successes that they have been working for. When you pray, you should not be afraid, because you will not be lacking in plenty to accept, to steward wisely, and to grow humbly. Express gratitude for the benefits that have been given upon you. It is your destiny to guide and elevate a large number of individuals. Have faith in this promise and be ready to experience the reality of it. Your words are powerful weapons that may be used to combat feelings of hopelessness, uncertainty, and worry. They fly to my throne. There will be advantages in the future, and those who have not yet experienced them should express their gratitude. Prayer should be approached with joy and complete conviction. Negativity now. Proclaim your thankfulness out loud. Lift your hands in praise as you join in this spiritual war, tossing away all of the days that have gone. Your home is being cleaned and will soon be filled with peace. Open your doors and windows without fear. My angels who are stationed around you are guarding your loved ones from any spiritual assault that may be launched against them. I chose you, and you have been planning the path that your life would take for a very long time before you were ever born. You are not a victim of fate. You are safe from any danger that may come your way, I assure you. I gazed at you with affection before you drew your first breath, endowing you with an unconquerable spirit and the resolve of a conqueror. It was my goal that the storms of life and the rejection of others would forge inside you the strength of a champion. I stared at you with love while the stars were hanging in the sky. Hero, you have seen how each challenge has made you more resilient than a great number of other people via your experiences. Now pay attention to what I have to say. Not only are they meant to alleviate your anxiety, but they are also intended to reawaken you to the profound purpose that I have positioned in your life. In order to put my will into effect, it is time for you to take that purpose into consideration and act accordingly. I have sought out individuals who have refused my advice and have had personal conversations with them. Nevertheless, they profess to love me without having any actual belief in me. Do not follow their path, and do not depend on them for anything other than knowledge. I will leave the complaints and uncertainties to those who have disregarded my counsel. If you are searching for a relationship that will inspire and motivate you, you should come to us, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We are the person you should be looking for. In our presence, you will discover all you need to achieve triumph. You should put your faith in my word, and you should not rely on any other person for your joy or your contentment. Today is the day that you will remember for the rest of your life, since it is the day that marks the turning point. Let your dreams come true and go on with the knowledge that you are a part of a supernatural universe. It is time to work toward your goals while keeping this awareness in mind. The divine is the source of sustenance and energy. It is not the flawed humans who provide it. It is time to experience my affection as the day progresses. Now is the moment. I am here with you, rescuing you from the storms and telling you that triumph is within your reach at this very now, regardless of where you are. To have a profound experience of my love and to allow it to flood your heart is something that I wish for you. The sense of having the burden taken off your shoulders, the sensation of having lightness in your stride, and the gaining of the bravery to continue forward and stand steadfast. Because now is not the time to waver, since you are on the approach of victory. Even when storms rage and ferociously storm are all things that bring you pleasure. There are winds that are buffeting you, and there are wild waves that are threatening to engulf you. It is possible, however, that you may find solace in the knowledge that beneath my wings is guarding you around. Anguish is something that I too have experienced, and I have felt the pain of betrayal from those who I considered to be trustworthy. I am a person who has trusted, who has felt the stinging piercings of hatred, and who has endured the lashing of mercilessness. When I have loved someone to the point of making a sacrifice, given them all that I have in my heart, I have been met with contempt. I have a great understanding of you, and I am one with you. Your suffering, know that you are essential to me at every moment. When tears stream down your cheeks, and when your heart is heavy with agony and dread, I do not judge you in your moments of fragility, and you should be aware that I am the only one who can assist you when danger is there. I am someone who cares about you. You have experienced a revitalization of joy and a strengthening of your faith. In the depths of your heart, I have engraved pledges of unwavering loyalty. In addition to providing you with a new perspective, I have almost entirely eradicated any ideas of defeat or pessimism that you may have had. Because the shadows have dissipated, you may now proceed with complete confidence in your decision. You have been given a newfound resolve that is rooted in my word, which has been bestowed upon you. It is not worth your time or effort to engage with pessimists who are trying to bring you down. You are not going to be persuaded by their remarks, and their doubt will just result in their ridicule instead. In order to proceed with your journey towards success, you do not want their permission in order to do so. Always keep in mind that I am with you, and that I will soon bring someone who is suitable into your life. This is especially important to bear in mind if you are experiencing emotions of loneliness or the longing for companionship. Your presence in my life is essential, and I admire you. It is important to keep in mind that I am here with you whenever you are experiencing feelings of loneliness or when you are in need of friendship. Don't lose focus. Not only am I never late, but I also arrive precisely when you want my assistance the most and at the right moment. Waiting may be an agonizing burden, and the constant worry can be overwhelming. Both of these things can be overwhelming. Your affection for you is genuine, and you hold you in the highest regard. You are going to be able to hold victory in your hands in a very short amount of time. I am never a tardy guy. Your spirit is being shredded as a result of your concerns about what could take place, which is why I am telling you right now to hand over to me all of the responsibilities that you are bearing. One of the things that I do not want for you is to have a life filled with worry about the future. You cannot allow your concentration to waver or let yourself get sidetracked by the future. I have made a solemn vow to do the miracles that you are looking for in order to unlock the doors that you must go through. I never leave your side, and I never give you the wrong impression. It is important to keep in mind that I am the creator of both day and night. I assure you that I will do the miracles that you are looking for. I am aware of the restlessness that keeps you awake, fighting with anxieties that are already safe in my hands. When grief attempts to take hold of you, you must stay steady. When anxiety tries to overcome you, you must announce with confidence that fear has no place in your life. Night, and I'm aware of the restlessness that keeps you up. Your heart, because you have taken the choice to place your faith in me, your most reliable friend, your God, and your Lord. And you will see for yourself how your fears will disperse and never come back, and how your spirit will be liberated from the chains that it has been bound to. I promise to remind you in a gentle manner that my hand is resting upon your shoulder, and that when you are going through a difficult time, I will reassure you that I will be there for you. I will make it possible for you to sincerely embrace my tranquility, to live abundantly, and to discover joy in spite of the circumstances that you are now facing. Therefore, you must have the guts to endure and tell me that you believe in me and follow my instructions. You have not gone this far simply to waver now. Therefore, you must have the fortitude to do so. In the event that you are convinced, you should immerse yourself once more in my word, fill your heart with my promises, and maintain your faith in me, even when you are confronted with the problems that are inevitably going to come your way. I'm speaking to you at this very now in order to imbue you with faith, bravery, and strength, and to urge you to patiently wait for my time, even if it seems that your spirit is failing as a consequence of the prolonged goodbye. I'm speaking to you in order to do these things. Hold on to your tranquility and persuade your heart to be afraid. Despite the fact that the winds of this planet are exerting a great deal of effort to erase the memory of each and every time I have been at your side, I am now in control of these elements. Nothing, the reins of your life, your dreams, and your future are all firmly ensconced in the hands of your loving Father. He guards all of these things without question. Never before have I failed to meet your expectations, and I will never again. Not only am I not late, but I am also here to save you. Find out who loves you more than I do by asking your heart. You are the object of my unbreakable love. You have never been let down by me, and I will never let you down again. You are being filled with self-assurance and faith. Your spirits are being lifted. Your path is being cleared. Your adversaries are being vanquished, and your emotional wounds are being repaired in order to remove our uncertainties. In addition, I am with you at this same moment. At this moment, when success is within your reach, you must not give up. Fears, I have already made it possible for you to triumph in every endeavor, and now I am opening the doors of opportunity and the windows of heaven for you to enter. This is not only a piece of advice, rather, it is a demand that you stop selling yourself short. Get rid of the ambiguities that are making your thinking seem confused. You must have trust that you are not alone in order to maintain your feeling of self-worth and all of the beautiful things that you are capable of doing with my guidance and power. This is something that I have proved to you on countless times in such a compelling way that uncertainties have no place in my mind. I have made available to you all of the materials that you need in order to skills that are necessary for success. Place your trust in me. My spirit resides within you. I have equipped you with the knowledge, strength, and intelligence that will enable you to prevail over any challenge, regardless of how terrifying it may seem to be, and even when a large number of adversaries gather together to attack you. In spite of my efforts to knock you down, you will not be defeated. I will save you. I want you to embrace this truth with all of your heart. Let go of your anxieties. Let go of all of your doubts and fears, and meet your obstacles straight on. In order for you to be successful, you do not have to fight them by yourself. My powerful hand will guide you and bring down the giants who stand in your way. You are my child, and I have bestowed upon you the power to conquer over any adversary. I have given you the ability to reach the spot that has been set for you. Because of the brightness that I have placed inside you, your foes will be thrown into confusion. This brilliance is a light that has the ability to banish darkness and take the mantle of anointing that I have placed upon your shoulders and accept it graciously. I will guide you to victories and benefits that are extraordinary. Even when the storms are at their worst, you will be accompanied by a horde of angels who will guard your every step and ensure that you will never fall. Because I, your all-powerful God, am with you. Shoulders do not recall anything, and no one can win against you because I am with you. I am here to safeguard you and give you power, ensuring that you constantly reach for the stars so that your legs may be firmly planted in the ground. You are vital to me, and I will never allow you to be beaten because your success is tied with my glory. Without concern that your faith will not be shattered, I will never allow you to be defeated, since I have big and wondrous things in store for you. When your dreams come true, you are carrying out my divine intentions because I have planned for you to have them. In spite of the fact that life has dealt you a number of harsh blows, the enemy has constantly sought to knock you down by using other people to disparage, ridicule, and question your faith. With that being said, there is no need for you to be terrified of anybody or anything, since I am in charge of you. As your protector, healer, and fortifier, I am here for you. At this very now, my powerful hand is at work in your life, healing every broken heart and every painful memory. In spite of every challenge, you have maintained your resolve. Your house, your work, and your family have all been negatively impacted by adversity, but you have maintained your composure and refused to give in to the pressure. When I come to you today, I come to fix what has been broken in your life because I understand the complexity and difficulty of these difficulties, how they may scar your heart, distort your emotions, muddle your thoughts, and drain the strength you need to go on. I come to you today to mend what has been broken in your life. My reason for coming to you is that I want to assist you in repairing the things that have been damaged in your life. Keep moving forward, maintain your strength, and keep your head held high wherever you go. The enemy has made a number of attempts to obstruct your growth. Nevertheless, the reason you are still standing today is because my grace is sustaining you. In spite of all that you have been through, every challenge that you have encountered, you are not going to fail, my kid. Are not going to be defeated in this struggle, and just when other people may think that it is over for you, I will give you the command to rise up with my mighty hand and an army of angels by your side. The prayers that you have offered have been heard, and a change is on the horizon for someone like you. Be aware of the fact that despite the fact that they see it on a daily basis, a great number of people continue to doubt my existence, my love, and my power. However, you are not one of those individuals. It is sufficient for you to be healed by my word alone. It is sufficient to bring you back to life and restore you with the magical power that emanates from my voice. You could be under the impression that you are not worthy of inviting me into your house, but I want to assure you that your faith and humility have captivated my attention. I hope this is a message of encouragement to you. At the same time that I want to enter your house, I also want to enter your heart, and it is there that I will write the words that you have selected. I will heal you there. I will break the shackles that are holding you back with my touch. I will erase your pain, your worries, anxiety, and illness will go because even the skies will submit to the sound of my command. I speak to you honestly, because I want to see you happy and at peace, and I want to see you happy and at peace. Whenever you spend time with me, you make it possible for me to embrace you and reaffirm my reality, my just found love for you, and my defense against any and all forms of maliciousness. One of the things that I want to leave behind for you is this legacy. After spending some time with me, I am confident about the future and looking forward to the new life that is ahead of you. Today, I want you to have complete faith in me and to accept this gift with all of your mind and heart. You must not come to terms with the fact that you are deserving of the gloomy remnants of mistakes you have done in the past, even if you are living in a world that is full with challenges. It is important to keep in mind that hardships are already abundant in our world. When I see your tears, I am able to empathize with them. There are promises that I have given to you, and you are a child of the God who is all-powerful. The more you believe in me and trust in me with every step, the more you will be able to triumph over the challenges that this world presents to you. Your soul suffers from a deep desire to connect with me, and you miss me tremendously. Your heart and spirit seek my presence, and you realize that without me, your life may seem to be incomplete. Your soul hurts from a deep need to join with me no matter what. You continue to be unable to get your hands on your fingers, and the peace and happiness that you have been searching for are still just out of reach. You are aware that the distance that separates you from the people who are important to you is growing, but I want you to focus on the fact that I am here, standing solidly next to a spring of water. I hope and pray that this water will not only fulfill your most pressing need, but also cleanse you of your hopelessness and refresh your spirit entirely. I vow that you will never again feel thirsty because your faith has touched me. Drink from it and let it to purify you, and I will guarantee that you will never forget it. I have come to provide sustenance and blessings to your family, and I will bless you beyond anything you could ever conceive. The miracle that you thought was impossible will be performed by me, and it will be the restoration of your laughter. The entrance to your home has been opened for me, and I have entered your residence to make my home. I am here to make you whole again. Please give my speech a chance to calm you down. It will speak to your own consciousness. I want you to express your concerns and to lay down your burdens at my feet. Whenever you pray, I will give you the power and answers you need to answer your prayers. Fear should not be allowed to take control of your life. My plans for you are now being carried out, and I will keep the promises I made to you. When you kneel and pray, your words will soar like doves to my throne in heaven. If doubts mutter that your prayers are infutile and that you have been abandoned, do not listen to them. Your words will fly back to me like doves. In what way could I ever abandon you? The commitment I have made to you is unbreakable, and I will never give up on you. While you are reading these lines, let a sense of calm to pervade your whole body. I promise that I will never leave you behind, even if the whole world turns its back on you, if your family deserts you, if your friends desert you, and if the people you love forget about you. Your requirements will always be met with my full attention and concern. I would want you to be aware of the immense value that you have for me, and my love envelops you in a loving embrace, touching your soul with my grace. At all times, I keep a watchful eye on you, guiding your actions and protecting you from threats that you are unable to see. I am genuinely moved by the everlasting faith that you have shown in the face of adversity. You are visible to me. Your efforts, I am aware of the difficulties you are experiencing. You prioritize the requirements of others above your own, and you care for the people you love, even when they fail to realize the sacrifices you have made. I am sorry for the difficulties you are experiencing. Bring yourself closer, rest your head on my shoulder, take a few deep breaths, and remember that even if everyone else fails you, you are not alone. Love, tranquility, strength, and a safe haven are elements that you will always discover in me. I adore you, I love you, and I am here to assist you in overcoming every difficult moment that you are going through. Listen for the promise that I am here to assist you whenever your thoughts are rife with uncertainties and worries that are like a terrible storm. Reminding you of the great love you have for me, it will flood your heart with the wonderful music of my holy heart and fill your spirit with gratitude. Every single thing that seems to be working against you will be transformed into something that works in your favor by me. Your prayers should be directed toward me, and you should be aware that you need to be watchful and prepared to fight back against the enemy. In order to prevent you from receiving all that I have in store for you, but ask yourself, who is the source of actual power? Say it out loud, write it down, think about it, and believe it in your heart who is powerful, who can and will aid you. I can, I want, and I will. My compassion for you is all of these things. Your thoughts and your emotions are not hidden from me, everlasting. I am aware of both. You are being trained and prepared for the pleasure and wealth that are waiting for you beyond this current challenge. And the difficulties that you are going through are not without a purpose. They are training you. You should not be afraid or disheartened, and you should not give up what you already own. You have done. Even a little distraction might cause you to waver, which is why I urge you to keep the flame of your soul burning. Vigilant, even while you are spending time relaxing. Devote some of your time to me. I want to connect with you in order to reveal information that would otherwise stay hidden from you. Is without a doubt going to result in an increase in the level of confidence that you and your family have in me, and you are going to communicate my message to the people that you hold dear. It would be helpful if you could gather your loved ones around, join hands, ask for forgiveness, and lift your hearts in prayer to me so that I may share with them all that I have revealed to you. Everything that I want to accomplish in your life, believe, and you will see my blessings pour in your direction. Keep in mind that whenever there are 2 or 3 people gathering in my name, I am there among them. Do you long for a hug that is sincere and genuine? Please come now and let me to envelop you in my arm. I hear your screams, and I react by saying, I am here. I am here. I am entirely aware of your necessities, and nothing you think or feel is hidden from me. With me, everything is possible. Without me, your soul is extinguished. Please accept my arms and display the depth of my unwavering love. I will continue to reaffirm my love for you on a daily basis via the medium of dreams, as well as at times when you get nourishment from my words and when your soul takes a bath in the clear waters that I have made available to you. The reason I love you is to rescue you from your predicament and to heal your sicknesses. It is my brilliance that surrounds you, rejuvenating, clothed, and equipping you for the conflicts of the day, enfolding you in compassion, giving faith and courage, and regenerating your soul each morning as you wake. You are waiting for a miracle, and I am ready to provide it today. Proclaim your belief. Show me the brightness of your smile. Let your eyes sparkle with faith, and stand firm with the strength and bravery that you have earned. In addition, I will fill your thoughts with lovely words that will empower you on your journey. Given that it is now time to assert triumph, it is imperative that the might of a champion be heightened. I have your blessing in my hands, and the final solution to all of your troubles is right here with me. I am waiting for you. My love for you is the thing that is preventing you from moving on, so come and seize it. Your urge to return to this house that eagerly awaits you is undoubtedly recognized deep within your spirit, even when doubts say differently in your heart. A small flame still flickers, symbolizing your need to return to this home. Do not hesitate to come to me. I am still waiting for you to come to me. You should be aware of the confusion that clouded your thoughts and the manner in which you started to question your faith when the individuals you trusted let you down and went their own ways. The fact that I am always on time and that I never fail to come through is something that you should bear in mind. You may have had feelings of abandonment and believed that I had not heard your calls. Abandoned your side, I was watching over you, providing answers, even when you were too disheartened to see I have talked to you with kind words. But you refused to accept them. It seemed unfathomable to you that your all-powerful God would reach out to you in such a manner that he would do so. I have been talking to you with soothing words. This is your sanctuary, your safe haven in this region, where you are enveloped in peacefulness, ensuring that you will have peaceful evenings even when your dreams may take you to realms beyond. This is your refuge. Go roam no more. You are genuinely valued here. During the typical evening, a vision will materialize in front of you. In the future, you will find yourself standing next to a river that has waters that are so transparent that you will be able to see me with your arms spread wide. At the same time as you are walking barefoot on this gorgeous surface, the waves will wash away your pain, your anger, and your frustration. When the light of the morning comes through your window, you will awaken transformed, imbued with a newfound power, and you will realize that I have lifted the burdens that you have been carrying off your shoulders. This is the gift that is prepared for those who rediscover their faith and who recognize their strengths. Because it is life, and because it is wonderful, you should take it into your heart and see how it fills you up. Mistakes and accept their ideas, a new you. A new you need not go in search of words of consolation. Here I am, and here is my message. It is life and it is good. I am your life, your blessing, and the actual response that your heart desires. Tell me that you believe, say it, think it, and write it with all of your faith in the tranquility and quiet of your chamber, wherever that may be, and let your heart to be freed. I am your life. I am the Holy Spirit upon you. The burdens that are weighing on you, the sentiments that you have buried from the world, the ones that you hide from the world, but which we both know intimately in these moments that you spend with me, I promise to repair your soul. I will do this by repairing your spirit. Whenever I see you in a condition of misery, I am there to soothe your heart with my healing love. I am there to comfort you. In the event that I see you in a condition of distress, I am there to invigorate your feelings and assist you in finding a sense of calm. There are moments when you find yourself filled with concern for no apparent cause. Remember those times when it looked like there was no hope for you. I'm aware of this need, which is why I'm reaching out to you at this time. However, I must warn you that if you rely solely on those around you for support, you may find yourself in a precarious situation. I want to emphasize that it is normal to crave for an embrace or an ear to listen to someone who understands without passing judgment by saying that it is normal to have this desire. In spite of the fact that you anticipate them to be there for you whenever you are feeling bad, you can realize that what you are hoping for is in vain since, just like you, they are dealing with their own problems. When you put your faith in me and your dreams in my love, I promise that I will never fail to meet your expectations. You down nor overlook your necessities. I hope that you always have the sensation that you are surrounded by care and compassion, even in the most difficult periods of your life. I really hope that you never feel like you are alone. I have shown to you on several times that you should approach me with the straightforwardness and trustworthiness of a kid. I will lift you up from your pain and loneliness, holding you in my arms and carrying you to heights that are beyond your current sight. I want you to see all of the things that I have to give you. I will remind you of the constancy of my love, and I will demonstrate it to you once again. I am overjoyed that you have spared these minutes today to absorb my words, which gently nourish your soul. You will leave this location with a smile on your face and a sense of empowerment. Blessings that are waiting for you, the challenges of this world, may conceal the magnificent future that I have built for you. I am overjoyed that you have spared these minutes today. I invite you to come to me every day and spend some time with me, so that I might bring a smile to your face and a spark of happiness to your eyes. I can guarantee that after our conversation, you will leave me feeling refreshed and revitalized, even if you come to me feeling overwhelmed and fatigued. With a great deal of eagerness, I look forward to our encounter here. Once again, tomorrow you have a lot of worries for your children, but you may have peace of mind knowing that they are safe and sound in my arms. Despite the fact that you are unable to predict the future, you should continue to pray for them, because I am their protector and guide. Beginning when they were newborns and continuing until they are adults, you have provided them with nourishment, sleepless nights, and unceasing care now as they grow and seem to slip away from your grip. Be calm. I am vigilantly watching over them. Accomplish your work as a mother, a vocation I have specifically picked for you. I comprehend your anxiety. I am aware of your concerns. I am aware of your concerns. I am aware of your worries. It is because of this that I am able to provide you peace and to fortify your spirit. They are surrounded by my protection, and my shadow shields them from the awful storms that life brings. Even though I am covering them with my wings, I never take my eyes off of them. You are able to have faith that my eyes will always be there for them, since I am aware of the anxiety that you feel when you are unable to watch the behaviors that they are now doing. Because you are worried about their blunders, their propensity to interact with harmful individuals, or their ability to make decisions that might potentially have negative effects, you should maintain a continual attention on them. You should never stop praying for children, and you should make sure that your prayers are heard throughout your home to send a message that they are being protected by a higher force. My affection for them, the fact that I am genuine, the fact that I am really concerned about their lives, and the fact that I have a significant and trustworthy plan for each of them, are all things that they must always keep in common. I am the mother of faith that cannot be shaken, and I am praying for them before my throne that will stay forever. When it comes to demonstrating your love to your children, you should never fail to feel exhausted. If they seem to be disinterested in what you have to say, you should not be surprised, nor should you be embarrassed if they see you sobbing. The fact that their choices have a significant influence on you and that their paths have a significant effect on you is something that they need to be aware of. This is all a part of the adventure that they are on. You must comprehend and have trust in this procedure in order for me to succeed. Occasionally, children may pray aloud that the adversary would not take advantage of their blunders in order to trap them with falsehoods and accusations. This is because every child has their own individual path. Clearly demonstrate that your affection for them is not conditional in any way. They need to know that they are accepted by you, that they are protected by your love, and that they are certain that your prayers for them will never end. Your mother's prayers are strong and effective in their purpose. Love without constraints, and do not be hesitant to face those who have wronged you. But you should always approach it with an open heart and without passing judgment. When that day finally arrives, you will be able to see the results of your labor, and your heart will be filled to the brim with exuberant joy. Put your trust in me, for I am always here with your children, just as I am with you, and I love them without reservation. Keep in mind that you should not allow your worries to get so overwhelming that you feel as if you are unable to deal with them. I will shelter your comings and goings, enclosing your life and the path you are on throughout your life, and protecting you and your family from any harm that may come your way. At this precise time, you should put all of your trust in me and have complete faith in me to handle everything. I will do this by demonstrating your faith via your composure and genuine trust. Your spirit is being imbued with a sense of peace and a great sense of safety while I do this. The spirit of your being is being infused with these abilities, resolute and unmoved by shaking. Keep my words in mind whenever you find yourself in doubt. Dear ones, please take these gifts as they are sent to you when you are sheltered by my wings and embracing my calm. Creeps in. It is time for you to trust completely in order to progress spiritually and emotionally, in order to stay solid and strong. My spirit is inside you, and if you believe in my love, fear will melt away. Do not let fear control your thoughts. It is important that you come and grasp my hand every morning, and that you talk to me about your concerns every night before you go to sleep. As a result of your actions, you will be able to get through the day without any difficulty, and you will be able to sleep soundly at night, secure in the knowledge that your Heavenly Father loves you very much. In order to relieve the strain that is on your mind, I wish to. Even though the world may try to bring you down, my peace will always be there to console you. There is a great deal of joy, spiritual strength, supernatural faith, and many spectacular blessings that I am eager to bestow upon you. Despite the fact that the world may try to bring you down, I am eager to bestow these things onto you, relieving you of your anxieties so that you may believe, enjoy, and dream that there is an abundance of joy, spiritual strength, and miraculous faith. I forgive your transgressions. I heal your illnesses. I bestow upon you favor and compassion, and I restore your vitality like the eagle via the power of my very own might. You give me praise and gratitude with every fiber of your being, and you never fail to recognize the advantages that I bestow upon you. Congratulations! It is my desire to infuse your days with a new lease of life. I want you to hold these words that I have for you in the highest regard. The mere fact that they exist does not make them significant. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, you should cling to my hand tightly and let me hold you. Nobody can compete with you. No one will be able to convince you to leave my side. I would ask that you just close your eyes and pray for a moment. Your sentiments of gratitude are very much appreciated by me. Concentrate your emotions and thoughts on the fact that I am here. I am right here with you, and you can sense the proximity that I have with you. At this moment, you are not alone. You will be reinforced, and you will emerge victorious. It is important to me that you reaffirm your faith in me by reciting it out and writing it down. I am interested in hearing it from you. Please pay serious attention to what I have to say and put your whole confidence in me. Therefore, you should not be scared. I am always following you closely and keeping a close check on you. You have my support. It is important to keep in mind that I am here with you whenever it seems as if your life is coming to a full and utter standstill, whenever it appears as though reaching success is impossible, and whenever time passes without bringing about any changes. Feel the peace that relaxes your soul and the serenity that fills your heart as you experience this peacefulness. I am at your side even on the days that are the most peaceful. It is not essential for you to suffer through stormy storms in order for me to come to your rescue. I am waiting for you to embrace my will and investigate the message that I have spoken. At that location, you will come to realize that everything is working out for your advantage, and that nothing is ever wasted. Rest certain that I will continue to be by your side, even after you have exhausted all of your options, looked for explanations and answers, and discovered that your troubles do not have any discernible purpose or cause. Please take a minute to calm your thoughts, take a deep breath, and take delight in the peacefulness that is all around you if you are experiencing the sensation that you are not making any progress. Your path will be lit by me. You will stop your frantic hunt. You will stop consulting other people or making up answers, and you will turn up your anxieties and mental weights to me at times when nothing seems to make sense, and you are engulfed in the problem. I will help you find your way. In situations when worry causes your vision to get clouded, and you are unsure of which path to choose, you may find yourself experiencing emotions of frustration and a lack of confidence. Take comfort in the assurance that I have provided for you, and cling to the fact that my love is unwavering. What are the reasons for you to keep worrying? Please keep in mind that I am always keeping a watchful eye on you. You should not give in to the influence of your emotions. I have not given you a spirit of shyness. Rather, I have given you a spirit of courage, love, and self-discipline to conquer any challenges. Your feelings are not always reliable signals of my presence. Sometimes you may not feel or see me. I have not endowed you with a spirit of timidity. It is not true that I have bestowed upon you a timid disposition. You will arrive at a location where you will truly discover your freedom, and where the fullness of my blessings will be waiting for you if you allow your magnificent faith to serve as the sail, and my Holy Spirit to serve as the wind that drives you ahead to a place of liberation and blessing. If you do this, then you will experience the fullness of my blessings. I wish to enfold each and every one of you in my arms and allow you to find peace inside my will. At this very moment, I want you to be able to feel the immense love that I have for you and to be free from any doubts that may be clouding your thoughts. The sincerity of your feelings, the significance of your aspirations, and the worth of your heart are all things that I hold dear. I'm holding you in my arms, and I'm holding you in my arms. Believe constantly and trust that I am with you forever. I will never desert you in times of pain. Look up to the heavens and don't hide your tears. I see all that wounds your heart. I am holding you. Through my presence, there is a sense of safety and protection. It is not necessary for you to be scared, because I am here to help you feel better, to cleanse you of your sins, to make your life better, and to provide you with the love and comfort that you so much need. I want you to feel my sincere embrace around you as you let your tears flow into your eyes. I am here to help you get back on your feet. I am aware of the anguish that you are going through at this very moment. I am conscious of the fact that I hear every word that you say, and I am even aware of the thoughts that you do not voice, but that are mixed up with your tears. You have been deceived into believing that you are of little value, and this has been done to you. Make sure you pay close attention to my words, which are brimming with feeling. I have an immeasurable amount of love for you, and the greatest sacrifice that has ever been made was done out of love for you by my own blood. I love you more than anything else in the world. As a result of the cleansing of your guilt and the removal of your regrets, you are no longer need to endure the suffering of those who have humiliated you. It is time to let go of these heavy feelings. It is also time to forgive yourself. Remember that I have already forgiven you. Let peace fill your heart. Please forgive me for my faults. Forgive them and hand over to me now your wrath, despair, and frustration. It is time to let go of these heavy emotions. Putting those burdens down at my feet, I have erased your mistakes, and you no longer need to carry them. I love you with all my heart, my child, and I want you to live a life that is full of victories, which is why I urge you to get up today with a refreshed attitude. I am here to assist you in achieving your goals. In addition to providing you with a refreshed awareness of the gifts that you have been given, the more you open your eyes, the more blessings you will discover, and the more your heart will overflow with gratitude, the more your praise will reverberate through the heavens, and the more your worship will unlock the doors to blessings, abundance, health, and happiness. Dear Prosperity, please take my hand and know that I adore you with all of my heart. I am completely and utterly in love with you. I will share with you 2 words that are meant to reinforce your spirit and fill you with strength. I will share them with you at the conclusion of this letter. I announce that you are mine because of the unconditional love that I have for you, and if you pay careful attention to what I say, your life will be stable. As a consequence of the protection that I have established around you, you are safeguarded effectively. No malevolent force or craft will ever be able to get close enough to you by any means. While you are protected by the protection of my love and the power of my sacrifice, you are beyond the reach of any evil force. Pay attention to the care that you provide to your soul, because it is essential for the advantages that you will get. I am unable to bestow new duties upon you if you continue to remain stagnant, plagued by concerns, or entangled by the belief in curses from which I have already liberated you. Because of this, I am unable to bestow new obligations upon you. It is necessary for you to adjust your way of thinking if you want to go beside me. In the event that you are opposed to this transition, I will be unable to assign any new tasks to you. You may be able to remove certain distractions from your life, and this change may be challenging for you. Nonetheless, you must understand that your love for me is not something that should be taken lightly.